I expected that from day one, the security of all our children from schools, particularly girls' schools, would have been the blueprint of the new administration. So for somebody to come and tell me that after all, then it was 200, now it is only 100. After all, then they never got the girls. Now, within a month, we have brought out some. Let me even bring out something that really brought tears to my eyes. And I think that Mr. President should score a very big point in this. We are told that one girl who refused to subscribe to the religion of the terrorists was held back. And we are happy. After all, we have got 105. What is one? And then Jesus said that there was a man that had 100 sheep, and then one was missing. He left the 99 and went after the one. I have not heard a presidential statement that says this is a secular state where every Nigerian has a right to his religion. That girl who stood for his religion or her religion, I am taking it as a personal duty and responsibility. Whatever it takes. It's not my religion, but I'm not here for my religion. So, I'm here for Nigeria.
Are you assuming that because you haven't heard that, it doesn't matter to the government that that one is not back?
I think that there are fundamentals in governance. One of them, which is one of the biggest, is communication. When this administration came with the concept of body language, I was not happy. Don't interpret me, hear me. Don't interpret me. Hear me.
But the people will always read meanings into what you say.
Thank you. Let them read meaning to what you say.
But can you stop them from looking at how
how
you respond to things?
If I say, Chamberlain, I don't like red tie. You are at liberty to wear a red tie, but you know that that is my saying.
But that's not
if I just keep staring at your tie, you don't know if I'm admiring your tie or I'm angry inside. Communicate. Tell me. Say something. Leadership means that I'm giving direction, you are following. That's leadership. Leadership is not, I'm looking at you. And then you now say, but I thought this, and you say, and I'll say, I never said that. And I'll be right.
So in this situation where you have Nigerians, we have our constitution that has said this about the government, and has that about the duties of the people.
Yes.
What should we be expecting to see?
The people who have sovereignty to choose the government should take responsibility for the government that they choose.
How?
Because sovereignty belongs to the people. The government derives its position from the sovereignty of the people that elected. So when you must know that, you must take responsibility.
But the people in government are also Nigerian citizens.
Thank you.
So how does that tie?
They were elected by the people. In 2019, you are hearing Chamberlain wants to run, Malkwe wants to run, Neota wants to run. Have we sat down as at today to profile the three people? Profile them. And on that day, put INEC, whatever it takes. Have we set up the structures as the people? We are too good at passing responsibility to ensure that INEC, you see, 2019 is going to be free, fair, credible. Trust me, it's going to be. Number two, we've profiled the three people. And Chamberlain, you are doing well. You are doing well. Malkwe, you are doing well. Within the three of you, if it is speaking English, okay, Chamberlain, maybe we'll say between you and Malkwe or this or that. But this is about physical stuff. So let's go for this Cross River man who has been a wrestling champion from home. So we know what the work on ground is, and then we know who can perform that work. As at today, who has profiled the office of the president?
But aren't we being,
as at today?
Let me bring in this perspective, because I heard people say this, but aren't we being somewhat utopian about the way things work when it comes to elections? Because, look, the thing is, you have to consider so many things. There are areas you go to in this country where some of these things that you're saying may not necessarily matter. And so shouldn't we be concerned about doing something about raising the literacy level of those areas where people are expected to vote and let them understand what is at stake?
Without utopia, this country will never